Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Le Mans Odyssey. I've just reached the November game against my feeder club tour, and it has been a bit of a mixed month in October, so let's just see how I've done before we begin. So the last game I left you at was against, I think it was Clermont, and we thrashed them 3-0. And we did even better against Cannes away from home, beating them 4-1. Niort, one of the worst teams in the league, gave us a tough game, but we managed to beat them 1-0 thanks to a penalty. But they were very aggressive and injured some of our players, which didn't do us any favours. But we've been out of form. You've joined me at the worst possible time because we haven't won in our last 4 games. Starting with the unfortunate draw against Angers. We were down quite early, and then we got our goal back thanks to Bilal Omrani off the bench. He's been quite good, but he needs to keep playing if he's going to improve. Sedan held us to a 0-0 draw. A very boring game. Even though we created loads of chances, it just wouldn't give us any highlights, and I was absolutely disgusted by that. We didn't deserve it. Nimes, our bogey team, beat us again thanks to 2 more sucker punches within the first 15 minutes, and we can only get 1 goal back, so I just do not like Nimes whatsoever. And then a stupid defeat to Laval. They're a mid-table team, and they got a 90th minute winner thanks to their top defender Lindsay Rose. Absolutely devastated, really. So Valentine's Day, if you did anything for a fair play to you, but if not, then screw it. It's a bit of a nasty day, really. So we are completely out of form all of a sudden. Our beautiful unbeaten run has come to an end. We're now stuck in 5th place, which is not where I want to be. We were like winning the league until those last 2 games, those last 3 or 4 games in fact. You can just see, whoops, there we go. We're in our worst position since the opening day, or the opening 2 days really. So that needs to be sorted out. I've had injury problems again with the players, like Boubacar Diarra's just gone. He's been solid. Loic Bal and Kante have returned from injury, which is good. Thormer had an injury. Mustafa Amini's gone on international duty. Marlies is injured. Thomas had an injury as well. It's just the strikers that we haven't had any injuries, but that's still not ideal. We'll just have to live through it. Makarlidze has been really good, apart from 1 or 2 moments, particularly in the game against Nîmes. So I gave Bauhuede a chance, but he missed it. Yeah, he nearly got his clean sheet, but it went in the 90th minute. Unlucky for some, but that was just the way it worked out. I recalled one of these guys from Gautier Mohoto. Got him back from loan. I don't know if I can register him, can I? Where is he? Yeah, there we go, I'll register him. There we go. I just recalled him from loan from tour because he's not getting any games in, and we need some midfielders. So I suppose generally we've been playing really well. Like, the defence has been solid, but they haven't let in goals. And Diarra, as I just mentioned earlier, has been injured. Adagnan had a short injury spell as well, but he can play, I'd say. I just miss Amini though. He's gone into international duty for Australia's under 21s, and he was doing so well. Generally, he got a goal and a few assists. So I'm pretty pleased with him, but I hope he returns safe and sound whenever he can. I'll just see what the dates are. Yeah, the 12th of November, the Australian under 19s. Yeah, they've been doing really well, so he'll be back soon, hopefully, and he'll bring us some good results again. What else I'm gonna say? Yeah, I forgot to mention the staff in the last episode. I've hired quite a lot of them, particularly scouts. Let's see, Zetterberg was the one I brought in. He's really on low wages, which is nice. Roger Ricoeur, Horst Dieter Hotges, Muggy Bayat, PLME is our chief scout, and that's alright. Arnaud Grosjean, no coincidence there. He's our physio. Gail Barcy, head physio. Damien Blanc. Marc Amer is one of our coaches. Lamberg. Gouillère. Ballet. Luis. And then there's Rivera, my assistant, the head of youth department, the goalkeeping coach, etc. So that's me then. Okay, so that's that. The finances are dreadful. We've just been leaking money because no one is coming to our games, and we need to sort this out really, really quickly. It says our finances will be stable for the foreseeable future, but I don't know. I'm really getting worried because we've lost a lot of money. Like, even if we didn't spend that 2 million trying to get compensation and stuff, I still think, you know, we would have been okay, but or we still would have been in trouble. But you know what, I had no choice really, so I'll just set the team now. It won't take too long. I think bring back Thomas. He's just such a key player. Omrani, has he been doing alright? I haven't really checked. Yeah, he's been doing really well in that position, so I'll keep him there. Burkan Kunt has not been too great. Few dodgy performances here and there. He's just a bit out of his depth, but I'm sure he'll settle in eventually. Who else can I play? Oh, excuse me, there we go, Thomas for a king of king. Suppose I'll bring, yeah, Kante was brilliant before his injury, so he looks reasonably fit, so I'll give him a bench appearance. So we got, thankfully, Olivier Thomer's okay, he's been doing alright. Amar Babi, I can push. How long have I kept him off the starting 11? Yeah, just the one game. I think I'll. That's a tough one. I think I'll actually play him instead of Kunt. What do you think? I just don't fancy him up there. I'll bring him back as a defense. So sorry for all this talking. Usually I get straight into a game. I'll just replace Silla for Kunt. And Hilary Mami has been okay. I think I'll give him a start. Bilay Omrani has been fairly solid, but I don't know, I just need him to score. That's all. I think he's not a big game player yet, but he will be one day. And then I'll bring back Cisse. Unfortunately for Anthony Delard, I thought he was our best striker in pre-season, but not at the moment, I'm afraid. So we'll need to get his act together. So just trying a new 4-3-3 formation, keeping it real in the defensive department because we're just letting in a few goals, too many at the minute, and I'll just swap the goalkeepers around as well. So what else is there to talk about? Yeah, the San Marino challenge. I'm still a few games away from my massive cup tie against Cagliari, but that will be coming very, very soon, and I hope it'll be even better than you know, be even more exciting than this game, because it could, I think, has all the potential to be an exciting game anyway, this one. But for the time being, I think we'll be okay. I'll just swap the goalkeepers. Sorry for Berbach Fueda, he just not as good really, as McAleed's saying. A clean sheet in this game would be absolutely fantastic. That is what I'm aiming for, because we're just letting in too many goals and our morale is shot. Because, you know, it's just like with the San Marino challenge, like one defeat and the others will hop right on you. Because, you know, you're a big target. But at least my managerial position is very secure, or probably is secure now because I've lost a few places. But that's a great start. Really delighted with that, because I couldn't get a settled position in my 2013 Journeyman series. So I'm just happy that at least this team is actually doing good for me, because this game has been treating me like a you know, a sucker really. I just don't know what's been going on. So we'll get the ball forward, keep it standard, and fingers crossed we play our parents club, not our parents club, excuse me, our feeder club tour, as I mentioned before. And absolutely beautiful 3D graphics, and it's running as smooth as silk, which is so reassuring, because I missed livecom in 3D. 15 minutes played, what are our stats like as chances about to be created? Yeah, we're definitely dominating possession, so I'll just keep it standard for the time being.
and exploit the flanks, because they're our best attacking hope. So here's Van Dorlen. Terrible throwing, what are you doing? And here's Leroy. Latest scores I'll just show there. A few red cards, Lens there, La Havre, our enemies. Auxerre have Yaya Sanogo injured. Oh, that's a bizarre moment, and an unmarked! Chavalier has scored for Tour completely out of the blue, and it's going from bad to worse for Le Mans, and we could become a mid-table club before we know it. We've got to get forward now. What the hell is going on? Unbelievable meltdown. And if we're losing to one of the worst teams in the league, then how the hell are we going to do anything, at all? We're gonna hit mid-table. Mummy, a long ball for Belfort. Keeper fumbles it. Belfort, open goal. 1-1. That's a lucky moment, but we'll take it. Belfort, we're down to 7th now. That is really, really bad. Assertively, I need to tell them. We need to give the fans the money's worth, and that has not worked. They've just lost faith in me all of a sudden. We were doing well. All of a sudden, I don't know how my studies in French are going. Certainly, I would count as a French basic speaker if I went over now, but the game doesn't register that, unfortunately. That's just the way it is sometimes. That's just that second half. Don't need to make any changes. So we need to get a goal as soon as possible and try to build on it. Mummy Bay booked. Belfort looks hurt, but he's starting to get stamina back. See, this is what I mean. They're just not creating any highlights for me. It's so annoying. Excuse me. I don't know. Should I bring on Cisse? Yeah, I think this is Cisse's situation now. This is his moment. I want to see a good performance. Mon ami. And make it snappy, please. There we go. 61 minutes played, and there's the substitution. 65. Frederic Tomas on his return from injury. Wasn't a long one, but anyway. Yeah, we need to bring on Kunt for Babby. It's not quite worked out, so we'll return to our old formation. And I think I'll take off Omrani and play Kante. It's a risk again, but we need to get a goal, and really, really quickly. Like, my goodness, this is ridiculous if we're going to be drawing here. So here we go again, no highlights. We need to go overload on these guys. They've actually been having more chances than us, so that's very concerning to me. Not been a great episode thus far. Jeremy Blayak has just been injured for them. Come on, get forward, please. Jesus, what is going on? Oh my God, what the hell? There's not going to be another 90th minute. I'm not going to tolerate that. Like, come on, push up. Push up. Come on, Belfort, we're gonna drag them all the way forward. Come on. Go, go, go. Three-minute stoppage time. This was the moment then there when they scored, and now they have the ball forward with seconds to go. Cleared, Kante. Cisse! It's Kunt! No! It's a draw. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. The morale is going and going and going. We haven't won in 5 games and we're down to 6th now. So a 10-game unbeaten run has turned into a 5-game streak without a win, and it's gonna say it now. Still looking for a win. I'll just see what the boardroom says. We were very secure. Now we're back to stable. Crap. Right, I'm really sorry about that. Nothing I could do. So we have a cup draw, and that should help us out against lower league team Pontivy. Not too sure where they play, but they're a pretty poor team. So we'll hopefully trash them and get our morale back. But Easterles are in 7th, right behind us, so we're in serious trouble if we don't beat them. So
So that'll conclude part 3 of the Le Mans Odyssey. It's a real shame it's been going wrong all of a sudden, because otherwise it was so much fun to do the save. And we'll just take a look at the table in greater detail. We've now conceded 9 goals, still by far the least conceded in the league, but you can see all these draws are costing us dearly. Only 5 wins and 13, not good enough in my opinion, and we'll need to sort that out very quickly. But for now, thank you for watching. See you later for part 4, which will probably be at the start of December, just to double check. Yeah, we've got a very short month, so we'll play Gasalek, a team that got promoted in recent years. Yeah, they've come back from the dead, so fair play to them. But for now, we'll see you and return for either, I think, no, we'll do the Formula 1 versus Le Mans clash. We'll play Monaco, actually, who have been pretty dreadful. They've only just recovered. But anyway, sorry for blabbering on. See you later. Bye.